Look at that. It's Mr. Run and Jump for the Atari 2600, next to a cat that I've never seen run and seldom see jump. Nice contrast. Well, hello there, Atari Knots. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Sorry Atari, where all the best Atari games go to be played bad. And today will be interesting to see, anyway. It depends a lot on whether this version of Mr. Run and Jump is the same Atari 2600 Run and Jump that they showed on the Atari VCS version. Goodness, you're gonna need a guide to follow the whole Atari thing. It's almost becoming the Xbox debacle. But anyway, let's explain this to you. There was a game called Mr. Run and Jump. Atari released it on a lot of platforms, but they also released it on their new Atari VCS back from I think they made that in 2016, 2017. Anyway, it didn't show up till later. I can't remember when it really showed up, but it's a modern one called the Atari VCS. Got it? All right. Well, in that game, at the beginning, you're playing a retro version, an Atari 2600 version of Mr. Run and Jump. And I think that's what this game is, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, I was pretty good at the Atari 2600 version of Mr. Run and Jump as seen there, but terrible at the more modern version that was added. That was the actual game. Hope that all made sense. Let's get out of this and just start as we always do with the front of the box. Atari 2600 Mr. Run and Jump. Look at that freaking box. That's beautiful. Yep. Got no complaints there. Rated E for everything. Wait, everyone. Yeah. Due to issues caused by my cheap Chinese microphone system, this section had to be re-recorded. I am sorry for any anxiety this causes you. Here's the back of the box. Mr. Run and Jump. Oh no, Leap the dog has begun wandering towards the Dark Realm, and if he ventures too far, he'll never be able to find his way back. It's up to Mr. Run and Jump to race through 6 colorful worlds, bound over obstacles, dodge deadly enemies, and save his best friend before it's too late. I like the Have You Played Atari today down there. Pretty cool. I like it. And inside the box you will find no manual. It's a $30 version. And then you get the cartridge in this little guy right here. Kind of wonder if for the same cost of this they could have done like a small manual, but the world will never know. Anyway, there it is. Let's pop it in and try it out. Mr. Run and Jump. He's my guy. I'm gonna run and jump and then I'll die. Let's keep singing another like 12 refrains. No, let's not do that. Let's just get going here. So here's Mr. Run and Jump. He can both run, and I know you guys are smart. Jump. That's right. There we go. And that's mostly what you do in this game. So you're gonna notice there's a counter at the bottom, and it's ticking away. And you're supposed to finish all 4 levels before you run out of time, which and whatever time remains is your score. That makes sense, right? That's pretty good. Man, he does look like IT. Like IT. He looks like an IT guy. He looks like ET. Just saying. A slightly smaller head. Slightly smaller head than ET. All right, there we go. There is level 1. All right, here we go with the second, and this will be the final level for this gameplay because I am utterly getting whooped. I'm actively at the point, you know how you get to a point in a game where you're just actively getting worse. I am literally getting less and less far every time now. So we'll just go through. That said, I really love the challenge on this. It's just right now I'm just so frustrated. By the way, I don't know how many times I've died on this particular part. A gajillion? 2 gajillion? I don't know. You guess yourself. Let me know. Easy. Next one, not so easy. This one. Not so easy. This one, oh goodness. Yeah, this is the devil's work right here. All right. Ha. Whew. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Ha. Okay. I don't even know what to tell you on this. Yes! Made it. All right, folks. We made it to level 3, so I might as well at least show you a little bit of level 3. So I'll just play till I die. Just you nasty piece of work. Nice. Well, there we go. I died, but we know what's coming. The crushing death. All right. I'm going to put this in probably the next run for the live stream, and we'll see if I can't actually finish it. But for now, I think we've got enough to say first impressions on this game. And that wraps it up for Mr. Run and Jump on the Atari 2600. Man, what a game. All right. A couple things I'm going to mention. It took me a long time to get past level 2, but I am going to say that part of it was my recording equipment probably, because it only took me about 2 runs to make it after I did a bypass on my recording stuff. So what I did here is I used a 2-way HDMI splitter instead of going into my recording equipment and then viewing through that, which is how I usually record these. I learned a while ago that there are some games that you just need to not play in the recording window, and this is definitely one of them. So what that translates to you is, if you got a really large TV, make sure you put it in game mode. That'll probably help you a lot. Or, just use an old-fashioned CRT. That'll do it. Anyway, after that, the game wasn't too bad. The controls are actually pretty good. There's some timing quote puzzles in it where you got to get the timing just right. Especially there's that one spot where you've got like two little skulls going back and forth, and then you're dropping down, and that can be super frustrating. But again, once you get the timing, it's a little bit easier, and you'll make it through it eventually. But yeah, it's a solid game. I like it. My $30 was well spent, and I'll put a link to it down below if you want to pick it up. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, ring that bell, and subscribe for more. I don't know if you got to do it in that order. I think you got to subscribe, then ring the bell. Yeah, probably that. And by the time you're watching this, who knows? You might have to pull a pulley. Maybe you'll have to flick a switch. It's YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.